Florida Congressman Mike Waltz with us. Now, we talked a seconds ago about you retiring. We will get to that, Congressman. I absolutely promise we'll get to it. But what do you think? Do you think Trump needs to debate?
Yeah, Stuart, look, I think President Trump is going to be the nominee. I've thought that all along. He's, 30 points up?
Yep.
And why would he go on that debate stage and turn himself into a punching bag? Now, you want him to be on there. I want him to be on there. The networks want him to be on there because he's one of the world's best debaters. It'll be great for ratings. And we, frankly, it's going to be the show, and we all love the show. I would encourage him to go because I want to see him just, knock down these various challengers and move on to how he's going to beat Biden and how he's going to win the general. But look, I think it certainly makes sense for him not to because he turns himself, everybody's going to be taking shots at him.
Yeah, it is understandable after all. I got that one right. We got this new Gallup poll, I'm sure you've seen it. It shows that only 36% of Republicans have strong confidence in our higher education system. Only 36%. Do you think education is going to be a big Republican issue next year?
I hope so, and I'm glad to see President Trump, Governor DeSantis, and others talking about it. Look, Stu, enough is enough. What other industry has you load yourself up with debt, pay everything up front? Who knows the quality of what you're getting on the back end? And then as a parent, I currently have my daughter in college. How prepared are they on when they graduate? Most college students can't even name the 3 branches of government because they're not teaching civics. And we're all worried about some type of brainwashing. These things are turning into progressive thought factories. And that's why people like Bernie Sanders want to cram everybody into it. So we need to be talking about accreditation. We need to be talking about tenure. We need to be talking about what kind of product that we're getting for all of that money. And this massive education industry that way exceeds inflation in terms of cost, and then the Democrats just want to pass it on to other taxpayers.
You have officially retired from the military as a colonel after 27 years of service in both the Army and the National Guard. We wanted to take a moment to thank you for your service and to ask you, do you miss it?
Well, Stu, for a while I was the only member of Congress jumping out of perfectly good airplanes, and I'll always miss the Green Berets that I served with, my soldiers. I always put them front and center. It is a little odd to know that I'll never wear that uniform again, but now I'm wearing a different uniform, and I'll still have those men and women that are out there on the front line right now as we speak, top of mind as I try to serve this great nation another way. But thank you. That's so kind of you to mention that, and I salute you for it.
You're welcome, sir. I think the whole country should give you a debt of gratitude. That's the way I think. Shall I call you Colonel? Yeah, Colonel, Congressman Mike
Colonel
Waltz.
Retired now. Colonel retired. Yeah.
You do look good in that uniform, though. You really do. Thanks for being with us, sir. We always appreciate you being here. Thanks a lot, sir.